had a very, well, not a good attempt, but it was a good attempt at taking my own life. But fortunately, it was the best fail that I've ever done, and I'm here today to talk about it. I was laid in A&E at Huddersfield, laid on a trolley. I've been projectile vomiting. I got open wounds on my arm. My mum came in, first time I'd ever heard her swear. She sort of gave me a clip round the ear and called me a stupid boy. What have you done? Why haven't you said anything? And I just thought, gosh, what have I done? You idiot, you know. And I just thought, right, that's it. I'm going to sort myself out and I'm never ever going to be in this place again. But thankfully, we're 4 years down the line now, and I'm able to talk about it. And as I say, it's okay to talk. And then I spoke to the counsellor about Andysmanclub, and he just says, yeah, it's a great place to go. And my thoughts was, do I want to be around a load of miserable old men feeling, you know, when I'm feeling low and everything? And he just said to me, no. He says, I've been to a couple of different groups, and he says, it's amazing. He says, you'll probably go, and he says, you usually end up having a laugh. By accident, just talking to people, I got talking to somebody that were involved with the recovery college, which I hadn't really heard of. And I got speaking to them, so I started having a look at sort of different courses that they run. And a lot of them were online, and then I noticed there was the ROKT Foundation advertising. I'll give it a go. So I broke through my own anxieties about going out and meeting people again and getting out there, because after like COVID had lifted. So I got involved with ROKT Foundation approximately 2 years ago. And since then I've started climbing, gone through my NICAS levels 1, 2 and 3. Started doing elite climbing on level 4 within this 2-year period. And then in November, speaking with ROKT Foundation, I've actually been put through and now going through doing my climbing wall instructors, so that I can give a little back as well for it and be thankful for what ROKT have done for me. Yeah, it's alleviated a lot of fears, and the enjoyment factor out of it as well. It's been really, really positive. And now to actually give back and try and help other people that are coming through either via the recovery college, or we've had people coming from Andysmanclub. It's been really good and inspiring.
Yeah, so we've been working with ROKT for about 3-4 years now, and it's a great partnership. I think for us, it's about opening us up opportunities again for people to try something that they probably thought they couldn't do. I think the act of climbing a wall is really powerful. And the welcome when they get here is tremendous. They're made to feel welcome, nobody's made to feel stupid. There is no one that gets this wrong. And I like that approach, really. The staff that work here have got their own stories. They've got their own stories of how climbing has helped them in their personal life. They're quite open to sharing those stories. And they're quite human and real with people. And that makes a connection. So that's the thing I like about ROKT. It's real life, it's real people doing real work. I think life sometimes gives people some hard knocks, and it gives them a message that they can't do something, but actually they can. And I think it's presenting a challenge in a real presentable way. A proper challenge is still a challenge, and being honest about that really helps people, if they can get over that challenge and meet it. It really boosts their sense of self-esteem and worth. So yeah, we see a lot of change in people. The word recovery is quite an interesting word, really, because I think people understand recovery is getting better, and that's not necessarily the case. So the point about recovery, it's recovering a life of value and worth again. So the focus is on, it's an holistic approach, really, and it should be defined by the person, not by the professionals. So what your recovery, my recovery looks like will be two different things.
When I first came, I was quite anxious. Not scared, but wary of what's going to go on, what people am I going to meet, what they're going to think about me and my story. But when I first came, very welcoming, friendly group of people. Coming through the recovery college, it was a mixed sex group with different people with varying different mental health conditions, and I think we've all worked together as a team. We support each other, and most of all, we have a really good laugh. And it's good to see, and we help each other, the progress that people make, both in the climbing ability and in their self-esteem and confidence in life in general. You're not the only one. When I first went to Andysmanclub, it was an amazing eye-opener, and it was like a relief coming out of me that I wasn't the only one. There were a lot of other people there that just were going through similar things. I wouldn't say as low as me, or they were coming through it. People there were talking, supporting, and it's just knowing that you're not alone, and it's something that's not to be ashamed about.